Yo, now you're lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost in the thrill of it all. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, oh. Los Angeles, India. Has it really been a month? Damn.
Prince of
Or did it get deleted?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be diving into the top 3 TV shows that recast characters and hoped that you wouldn't notice. Number 3, Aunt Viv in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 2, Meg Griffin from Family Guy. And in at number 1, Juice Robinson's role of Quarters being replaced by a TJ Maxx ring due to negative public feedback.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I think.
Go fuck yourself.
Did this video get taken down? That's unfortunate. Damn, man. Promo Joe.
So much.
This is one of my favorite YouTubers right
Many
here. If
moons
you ain't
ago,
here,
I made a video on a wrestling
y'all should
game
watch
known
this.
as
I've been saving
TNA
this for y'all.
Impact. Now, I will admit, for only being 4 years old, the video has aged rather poorly, but despite the fact you can barely hear me over the royalty-free Kevin MacLeod music, that video achieved a lot. It was my first video to hit over 100,000 views, it helped grow my channel exponentially, and most importantly, Scott Steiner math.
The numbers don't lie.
Also, to be completely honest, I was way too harsh on this game.
The truth shall set you free.
Sure, it was a little rough around the edges, but this was TNA's first ever video game.
Did y'all play TNA Impact? I think TNA Impact is. It was a good game if if you was looking for something arcadey. You know, like when you play the story mode, oh, you go get frustrated. I remember being like 10, 11 years old, ready to throw my controller, ready to break it, just because like how difficult the game is. Booker T. It's funny that Booker T's on the screen right now because I was ready to. Booker T was the worst. Booker T was like, if you ever played Def Jam, Booker T was like Fat Joe. Or if you've ever played 2K16 or 2K17, he's Brock Lesnar. Okay, so the sound's good.
And it was going up against an absolute juggernaut in the SmackDown vs. Raw series. The game needed to be something different, fans were begging for a change, and TNA Impact was exactly what they needed. Which, you know, makes this title kind of a lie. But come on now. It brought back a much more chaotic style of gameplay that we hadn't seen in wrestling games since the likes of Here Comes the Pain and Day of Reckoning. Its story, while being filled with random creator wrestlers, had an interesting narrative, and it would ultimately lead to the birth of WWE All-Stars, one of the best wrestling games made in like the last 15 years, alongside the likes of 5-Star Wrestling and Sumotori Dreams.
Oh no!
However, since TNA Impact, there hasn't been another mainstream wrestling game that isn't associated with WWE. Well, besides Fire Pro, but I've never played it, so That was until November 2020, when a little company known as AEW announced they were working on their very own game. But before we get into that, I should probably give a little bit of background on AEW.
Bro, the amount of effort he puts into just editing, let alone like writing a script or anything like that, it's just amazing, bro. Like literally, I couldn't do it. Like I just do GIFs and I just be ready to snap just doing that. But this dude, like, look at all, like, I could imagine how long it took him just to make this scene right here.
AEW, or better known as All Elite Wrestling, is probably the second biggest wrestling company in the entire world, which essentially spawned because of one tweet from Dave Meltzer saying that another promotion called Ring of Honor could not sell 10,000 tickets for an event. Cody Rhodes then tweeted saying "I bet," which led to All Out, an event that sold out in 30 minutes. That then led to the creation of AEW, which was announced on Being the Elite, the Unboxed YouTube show. Then Double or Nothing happened, the weekly show AEW Dynamite started, they quickly signed a ton of former WWE guys, they went to war with NXT, then Cody ended racism, Arn Anderson admitted to murder on live TV,
I'll pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead.
their CEO Tony Khan would not stop tweeting, and after 7 years, they brought back CM Punk.
Empty-headed, fucking dumb fuck.
Anyway, when it comes to this game, I think it's safe to say that people were pretty hyped. Bear in mind, this game was announced in 2020, with the last two wrestling games being WWE Battlegrounds and WWE 2K20, which for anyone who isn't aware, nearly caused 2K to go bankrupt. The games had not only gotten formulaic, they had gotten worse, so this new, mysterious AEW game was a much-needed breath of fresh air.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Not to mention that the game's developers was announced to be Yuke's, whose portfolio includes some of the best wrestling games ever made. Big video game nerd Kenny Omega was also set to play a large part in bringing this game to life, and Tony Khan reportedly invested an 8-figure amount into their games division, meaning their budget must have been around $10 million. Clearly, this game was in good hands, and throughout
Not to spoil how he feels about this game, but I mean, you can see the title. That's probably the most disappointing part about this game was the fact that it was like, for the most part, it was made by a gamer. Kenny Omega is a gamer. And I think that's where a lot of his popularity comes from, is the fact that he's a gamer, he's a Twitch streamer. But how did he get this so wrong? And not even just on top of that, like, I think he has a bad reputation or a bad relationship with Yuke's now. So, that relationship is kind of sour. So who even knows what's going to happen with the next game? I just think it's like, it's crazy. That's probably the most disappointing part, that it's, it was practically made and headed by a gamer. So somebody like us. And I think that's where most of my hype came from. Not even the fact that it's a wrestling game, just the fact that it's a wrestling game made by somebody who plays wrestling games,
the next 2 years, we'd slowly start seeing actual gameplay, as well as Tony Khan announcing that the game would be called Fight Forever.
My life was in danger.
Bear in mind, the game's initial announcement happened in late 2020. Now it was 2022, and we still didn't really know a lot about this game besides its name and the cover. Well, before they had to change it for, reasons. All we had really seen was short snippets of gameplay, but other than that, it was pretty—
Real quick, that always bothered me. Why was Kenny Omega on the cover if he got in a fight backstage as well? I don't get that. Well, why is it okay Kenny Omega's on the cover but not CM Punk?
very much radio silence, until November 2022 when an official gameplay trailer finally dropped, showcasing that Fight Forever clearly took heavy influence from older wrestling games like No Mercy, as well as introducing new features like a lights out match where you can use thumbtacks. Now, Omega said in interviews that the game had a tentative release date for late 2022, and the trailer also said it was coming soon, so fans eagerly waited for the game to hit the shelves any day now. Unfortunately, it turns out they were waiting for another 6 months, as Fight Forever wouldn't arrive until June 2023. In between all that time, AEW gradually started revealing different members of the game's roster to appease their starving fans, which received mixed reactions. Anyway, after around 3 years in development and Tony Khan shoveling an ungodly amount of money into it, AEW Fight Forever was finally released on June 29th, 2023. And once people got their hands on it, something became very apparent straight away.
I should probably minimize just so
You can
y'all
commit
see
murder
his
in this
editing
game.
a little bit more.
But first, ad time. Fun fact, according to
Oh, we
doctors,
got
the
ad.
best time to
Should
go
we
to
watch
bed
it?
is around
Should we
10
watch the
PM.
ad?
So if you're like me and stay up until 5
There's 11
AM
people in
watching
here, man. Make
educational
sure you like
YouTube
the video.
videos, then it's more than likely you're not getting enough sleep.
How y'all doing
Not
tonight?
to mention waking up early becomes a slight issue.
We're gonna watch
If
his
you're not here,
ad
my
because he
sleep
puts a
deprived
lot of
friends,
effort
because
into his
Manta Sleep has
videos.
got you
but
covered. Manta Sleep
I'm gonna
offers
talk
the
to you.
best sleep
Why is there
masks
11
in the
people in
entire
here and
world.
nobody's
Simply
chatting?
Just put this comfy bad boy on.
Let's talk about
you'll be
that.
dreaming in no time. But if you're looking for something a little more specific, well, Manta have a variety of masks to choose from.
Now there's
You've got the
still
Manta
there's
Sleep Mask
still
Pro, which is 100%
a
blacked
genuine
out,
amount of
offering
people
you a
like.
much deeper sleep.
We should have more like.
Going dog.
Then there's the Manta Cool
Look at
Mask, which
just
keeps you
for
nice and chilled while you
advertisement.
get
Look
well
how much
rested.
effort he
Or you
puts
have my
into his
personal
videos,
favorite,
bro.
the Manta Sleep Mask Sound, which comes with thin built-in Bluetooth earbuds so that you can drift off.
Him,
listening to
Promo
calming
Joe,
music.
him and Promo Joe are like some of my favorite YouTubers now.
Just visit mantasleep.com or click the link in the description.
Just
and
because
use code AlexWeb to
making
get 10%
YouTube
off your
videos,
order,
you
so that
understand,
you can improve your
like,
sleep and no longer
How much
rely on
effort
Monster
it
Energy to
takes
keep you awake.
to make these videos.
As I said, Fight Forever feels like a distant relative of games like No Mercy, WCW vs NWO World Tour, and Virtual Pro Wrestling. It's definitely a much more arcadey style game in comparison to WWE's almost simulation-like approach, and this became a strong part of AEW's marketing. Personally though, I think they should have promoted more that you can control the pyro each wrestler gets to make their entrances feel more dynamic. Or you can do what I did and just mash your controller to set everything off. In terms of Fight Forever's actual gameplay, it's pretty obvious that this is where Yuke shines, doing their best to make every move look like it could evict your soul from your body. Matches are insanely fast because each wrestler
up, Matt?
plays like they've just woken up and taken an entire month's worth of Adderall. Like, you can do all kinds of brutal things to these guys, and then 2 nanoseconds later they'll have risen from the grave with a full finisher bar. The game keeps you on your toes to say the least, and as a result there's never a dull moment, especially considering all the dumb stuff you can do, from diving around the ring like a fucking maniac to then slamming someone into a bed of thumbtacks. Wow,
What's
what a
crazy
good
is
night's
this
sleep you'll
shit
get.
counts as a
Speaking of which,
simulation.
there's a huge amount of weapons
For
in this game
AEW,
that
you can see
use to
any
make
of
the
this
ring
on a
look like
weekly
very
show.
bloody
That's
abstract
probably
painting.
happening right
You've
now.
got your basic stuff like chairs, candlesticks, sledgehammers, and of course tables you can launch people through.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
But then you have more interesting ones like a skateboard you can actually ride on, a bottle of champagne you can throw at someone's
This
head,
is genuinely
a
just an
stylish new
AEW
boot
simulation.
with thumbtacks glued to the bottom, and there's also explosives. All these weapons can be found in a lights out match where you can pull most of them out of the crowds. Although who's bringing the bottle of champagne and explosives to a wrestling show? The weapons make matches so much more fun, and combined with some unique environmental attacks like breaking the Titatron,
I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what needs to be done to fix this problem.
Fight Forever is clearly at its best when you can simply grab something and then use it to inflict brain damage. The thing is though, while this game is undeniably fun, once you get bored of playing random matches and look for something else to do, you'll quickly realise that this is where Fight Forever falls apart. Sure, the gameplay is pretty good and you get a lovely little star rating afterwards, but other than that, there's just nothing to do.
I just know what's I know what's coming, and it's not gonna be fun.
The story mode here, Road to Elite, is not good.
I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming hard.
Like, it starts off with you getting signed to AEW via voice note from Tony Khan.
I have a lot more fucking money than Jim Crockett did. And I'm serious, I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
And then just evolves into you playing through a mediocre storyline which ends at the next pay-per-view. Then rinse and repeat 3 more times and you're done in like 2 hours. There's just nothing of substance to this mode, and the storylines are unbelievably basic. I mean, it really feels like the writers didn't really put much effort into anything here. Unlike Jim Ross's voice acting.
It's Saturday night, and you know what that means. All Elite Wrestling full gear.
In addition to this, throughout Road to Elite, you travel to different cities each week before your match, and while you're there you can do a few things like go out to eat, go to the gym, go on a talk show, or go sightseeing, where they've just taken the game models and stuck a JPEG in front of them. But hey, at the very least you can take a picture with your favourite AEW wrestler. That's going straight in the photo album. Other than Road to Elite, there's a few minigames you can play if you're a fan of Mario Party, which I guess would be kind of fun with a few friends, but I don't have any. And lastly, the creation mode has been fucking butchered, giving you fuck all options to actually make the wrestler you want, so I just made a human Giga Chad. As I keep saying, the gameplay is definitely Fight Forever's strong point, but unfortunately everything else lets it down. Which was extremely evident when it came to this game's reception. The game received pretty mixed reviews to say the least. Some people enjoyed the gameplay.
I think that kind of holds true with really a lot of old wrestling games that they were targeting. Like, if they were targeting a B, I never played No Mercy, so I won't even go there. But I mean, when I think about like Just Bring It, or I think about like Shut Your Mouth. Well, not Shut Your Mouth. I think it stops at Just Bring It. I don't know if y'all ever played Just Bring It, SmackDown Just Bring It. I don't know if y'all ever played that story mode. Bro, it's literally like 10 matches long, if that. I think it's like 5 matches long. So they were kind of accurate on that, if we're like being fair. But I do think in today's, like, what brings games down to me a lot is story mode. I love story mode. I grew up off story mode. SVR 2007 story mode, 2008 even. I know a lot of y'all don't like that, but 2006 story mode. Road to WrestleManias. Even now, my career is like them are my favorite parts of wrestling games, and that's why like WWE 13 to about WWE 2K18, I just wasn't a fan of those games because they just had showcase mode. That's what the WWE Network is for. Like, I don't want to just I feel like that's lazy to me. To me, it's lazy. Showcase mode to me was lazy, but story mode is everything. And this is they again, if they were aiming to be a old school, like the old school games, and again, I never played WWE No Mercy or WWF No Mercy, but Just Bring It didn't have a story mode. Literally didn't have a story mode. What else didn't? I mean, so if they tell you straight up, like, I never played this game, by the way. It looks fun. I won't lie to you. It looks fun. But the problem is, I think with how long it took to come out, you expected more depth. It's shallow. It's shallow. Like, once you get past bashing somebody over the head and throwing them in thumbtacks for the 15th time. Whoa, I got a list. For the 15th time. Try to say 15th time 5 times fast. I think after you get past that, it's just, it's shallow. It's a very shallow game. And that sucks. That sucks, man, because, much like AEW, it had a lot of potential, but it flopped in the end. I need something where I could kick my feet up at, man.
Play enough to recommend it, while others were a little bit more critical. Like right now, the most helpful review on Steam recommends the game, saying, forgot to refund and played more than 2 hours by accident. 7.5 out of 10. How is that helpful? From the vast majority of review sites, Fight Forever mostly got 6 out of 10s, with many people praising aspects like its arcadey gameplay and in particular its hardcore match types, with someone else on Steam recommending it because you can feed opponents thumbtacks. While aspects like the customization drew major criticism, with Game Informer going as far to say it's the game's biggest letdown. Road to Elite was also just as divisive.
That is one big pile of shit.
Some people enjoyed its humor and pacing, while others, like IGN, thought the mode was underwritten, going on to say there was a bunch of potential in this mode, but it goes unrealized. Perhaps the biggest thing I noticed while going through reviews was that so many people took issue with the game being AAA price when it had so little content in the first place.
Right.
Without absolutely not being worth my 50 great British pounds.
Yeah, that's
However, Fight Forever wasn't dead yet, because AEW still had one ace left up their sleeve. Have you ever heard of Fortnite?
Reach for the sky!
Stadium Stampede was released 2 months after Fight Forever came out on August 24th, being AEW's attempt to add a Battle Royale style mode to their game which would hopefully boost the player count, dumping 30 wrestlers into a stadium, giving them various weapons to hit each other with, and the last wrestler standing wins. Now I've played a few games of this and I even got my first win while playing as CM Punk, ironically enough.
One person in particular was an asshole!
So I guess you could say I'm somewhat of a veteran here, and in all honesty, Stadium Stampede is kinda boring. It's just not that fun or challenging to play, especially considering there's so little people left actually playing this game, to the point that in each match there's probably only around 8 real people, and then the rest are mindless bots, called Felix.
Soy boys, these pathetic beta males.
As of today, Fight Forever currently has a player count of around 16 concurrent players, which is about a 90% drop from when it initially launched, so I think it's pretty safe to say that this game died very quickly. The thing is, Fight Forever isn't a bad wrestling game, like there's so many other games much worse than this. However, after nearly 3 years of development and over $10 million going into it, you'd think Fight Forever would offer so much more than just some fun gameplay, and the declining player count reflects that. Despite everything though, this game still has so much potential, and I can only hope Yuke's and AEW take this game, along with all the criticism it received, both bad and good, and come back even stronger next time.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for this song. Yeah, that looks like that. Yeah, I think AEW Fight Forever. Again, I didn't play it. I haven't played it. I was thinking about playing it, but then the reviews came out, and then it's like, again, I'm big on story mode, and I'm not above looking at reviews, and I would like to save my $50. If this was a regular, like if this was like a $20 game or something, I would have played it. I would have downloaded it or something, because I know I'm gonna get a few hours of fun out of it. I know I'm gonna get something out of it. But 50 Pringles, $50. Kiss my ass, Tony Khan. I'm sorry. That's crazy. It's messed up that they lost a lot of money in this, and I think they were like in a red for a long time just based off this game, like in the development of this game, and I don't think they recovered from it. You could argue that, like, you know, when this game came out is when the quote unquote feeling went away. And I actually want to talk about that in a little bit, but yeah, it sucks, man, because I love wrestling video games, and you know, this was supposed to be something, but 16 concurrent players is just ridiculous. I think, like, bro, I have 13 people in my viewing me right now, and I only have 3,000 like subscribers. So I'm not a billion dollar, like, I'm not ran by a billionaire, bro. Like, this channel is not. This channel's not ran by a billionaire, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I think they took an L with this one. Pretty much they took an L with everything that came out this year that wasn't a pay-per-view. Yeah, it sucks, but who knows if there will be a second one? There needs to be a second one. They need to run it back, but with how much money they lost developing this, and I believe the goal wasn't for this to be like a yearly game. It was meant to be a live service like Fortnite, like Apex or something that could just be updated, not re-released every year like WWE 2K or 2K or NFL or Madden NFL. This was supposed to be a live service, so who knows if there will be a second game, but I think they need to put more focus in on depth, such as story mode, something you can get hours in, because after the 10th time of bashing John Moxley's brains in, I'm going to eventually get bored. So, you know, all the best wishes to it. It would be amazing to have a second option as in wrestling game. So, get it together, AEW. Get it together. I wanted to talk to y'all. I don't know if Casey's still in here, but I'm kind of struggling with something. And y'all, and this is just to be a quick message. If y'all can let me know how I feel about it in the chat. But I really want to. Y'all are not chatting tonight, huh? I really want to make a video essay, and I've already started the script to it. But I think the main thing I'm struggling with right now is, should I be on camera or not? Because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. What up, Freddie? Freddie Alvarez, what's up, man? What can we talked about what do y'all want to talk about? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all got me for about, let's say, to about 10:30. What do y'all want to talk about? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. CM Punk has been in the PC. I think CM Punk is destined to replace Shawn Michaels. Oops. Hold up. Oop. Jesus Christ, man. Let's talk about CM Punk. Of course. That's what we do on this channel. We talk about CM Punk. We talk about the Punk man. Jesus Christ. This mouse is terrible. What's up, Midnight? I'm gonna get to it. Ain't it weird that CM Punk's last tweet is about AEW and WWE hasn't made them change it yet, or he hasn't made him like say anything yet? Because I would think if they requested it, he would.
I never knew that.
All right. Okay. So CM Punk. Damn. Ridge Holland struck again. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. He might have to get up out of there. CM Punk is back at the WWE Performance Center today, training and holding court with NXT talents. There was a massive, genuine excitement at the PC yesterday when Punk surprised everyone by showing up and spending the day with the talents. PW Insider. So, this is, I said on Twitter, this is what CM Punk has wanted since 2021, bro. He said it over and over again in AEW. He wanted to work with the younger talent that wasn't there when he had the passion for wrestling stumped out of him when he was with WWE. Like Darby Allin, he worked with Darby Allin. He worked with Powerhouse Hobbs. He worked with Hook to a certain extent. He worked with MJF. He worked with Wardlow. When Bryan Danielson went immediately after the Kenny Omegas and the Hangman Adam Pages, CM Punk was working with the younger talent. And I think they all benefit from it because me as a casual fan who had no idea who these people were, I'm more attached to them, and I want still to this day. I root for these guys. I root for Powerhouse Hobbs. I root for MJF. I root for Darby Allin. I root for Hook. And he didn't get the chance to do so. Like, imagine what he would have did with that world championship, bro. Like, imagine the pedestal he would have put these people on. And it's sad because AEW has a plethora of young talent, but now that I think about it, not more than WWE. WWE has a whole performance center full of young talent, and they bring them in yearly. And it's like every month, WWE has the next big star in NXT doing some backstage promo. They just had some guy. He sounded like he was from Africa, and I forgot his name. I know he had a heavy accent, and he's my age. Actually, he's younger than me, and this dude he looks amazing. He's a good promo. Like, I don't, if y'all know his name, I think he just debuted yesterday, and I think that is CM Punk's destiny with WWE. He's always said his goal is to reach back and pull people up with him. And look at like what he did for Seth Rollins. Look what he did for Roman Reigns. Look at what he did for Dean Ambrose. The Shield doesn't happen without him. You know, I think he gave, like, just think about his run. He gave Dolph Ziggler a shot at it. He brought Zack Ryder up with him. He he worked with Curtis Axel before he left. He worked with, like, it just, and even in a Rumble, he wanted to make sure Rusev got his shot. And I think that was before Rusev even debuted on, like, the main roster. So, like, CM Punk, I think that's always been his destiny. I think he's the guy for it. And, like, I hope, I think, like I said in my last video, I think CM Punk will always be in wrestling in some form or fashion. And you see him look so happy, man. Like, look at these pictures. Hold up. Let's see if I can find these pictures. Bro looks so, like, happy and healthy. I'm trying to find him. Look at this man. Have we ever seen CM Punk that jacked, bro? Like, that's amazing to see, and I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal, and I would hope that I think he's going to replace. I think he's going to replace Shawn Michaels whenever Shawn Michaels' time is up. Shawn Michaels getting older, man. That eye is getting worse. I think CM Punk is the guy to replace him. And I think it is. I think he has a passion for the sport, or just this form of entertainment, wherever you want to say wrestling is, pro wrestling is. And he's obviously amazing for it. You heard it a lot in backstage in AEW. He gave a lot of people advice, such as Jade Cargill, such as Ricky Starks, and, like, just the amount of stars he made in AEW, or just people he helped bring to a casual viewer's eye, is amazing. And you could argue he did more for young stars than anybody in AEW did. More than Cody Rhodes, more than Chris Jericho, definitely more than the Young Bucks, definitely more than Kenny Omega, So I think it's amazing to see, and I can't wait to watch this WWE run by CM Punk, but I think I'm more excited to see what he does after retirement. So, all right. So we talked about CM Punk replacing Shawn Michaels. Let's talk about, now, I know this is a mostly wrestling channel, but we got to talk about this real quick. We got to talk about Draymond Green, man. We got to talk about Draymond Green. He's been indefinitely suspended by the NBA. I think this might be for the best. I think this is exactly what he wanted. I think he wants to go for the WWE Championship. I think he's coming for Roman Reigns. I think there's a whole like highlight reel of this man just taking cheap shots and stuff. Hold up. Oh, okay. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Look at this, bro. Look at this dude, bro. What's that? A shining a wizard? Is that a V trigger? No, that's the Bryan Danielson knee right there, bro. Huh, Vince McMahon low blow. Huh. Look at that man. He would be an amazing heel. Look at that. Steve Austin stomp. Rattlesnakes. Come on, bro. Tell me Draymond. Look at that, bro. Look at Draymond, man. Draymond for WWE champ. What a clothesline, bro. Clothesline from hell. Oh, what's that, an orb drag? What's that, a Rey Mysterio orb drag, bro? What's that, a leg sweep? The Kurt Angle takedown, bro. Draymond Green. Look at Draymond Green. Look at him. He was going for a electric chair there. It was botched. Ooh. That was a Shiner Wizard. What's that? Eye gouge. He learned that from the best, Ric Flair. Ooh, another one. Look. Ric Flair ain't got nothing on this man. Ooh. Bro, this man, he doing sweeping arm drags. Was that a Bailey to belly? Was that a Bailey to belly? Oh, my God. And then look. Superman punch. Roman Reigns ain't got nothing on this man. Look at that. Who that? That's not Draymond, is it? Oh my God, bro. Draymond Green for I think Draymond Green. We talk about Cody Rhodes. We talk about CM Punk finishing their stories. We even talk about Drew McIntyre finishing their stories. Cody Rhodes definitely got screwed over at WrestleMania last year. CM Punk definitely would be an amazing story, him winning the World Championship. Even but I think the one person who should dethrone Roman Reigns is Draymond Green, bro. I don't think Seth Rollins can. Come on, bro. Now Seth Rollins has cashed in the Money in the Bank. Like, yeah, bro. He's cashed in the Money in the Bank at the main event of WrestleMania. But has he ever gave LeBron James the JBL clothesline from hell? I don't think so. You know who has, though? Draymond Green. Bro, this man is different, bro. Like, and at this point, in all seriousness, with Draymond Green, I think it's time that when they say suspend him indefinitely, how long is indefinitely? I think I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. I'm a Steph Curry fan first, but by byproduct, I'm a Draymond Green fan, and I'm a fan of Draymond Green. He's one of those dudes who you love him if he's on your team, but you hate him if not. And I love him, and I think every team needs a dirty work guy like Draymond Green, but at a certain point, you got to scale it back, and he's going to hurt somebody. He's going to really, really hurt somebody. And, just in this highlight alone, we've seen him touch eyes, touch eyeballs, and that's dangerous. We've seen him kick people in the groin. That's dangerous. We've seen him pull people down. Like, we've seen him like damn near tackle people. That's not even a worse one. I think we seen him like literally hawk somebody down and just like tackle them. Like, this dude, Draymond Green, is different, bro. And they got him doing counseling. Like, look at this.
Travels in there.
Look at this, bro.
Possession. There's 1, 2. Are you allowed to take 3 steps holding on to
That's
the
a
ball?
German suplex, bro. Bro, Brock Lesnar ain't got nothing on. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate that, bro. Like, bro, that's a full prime Brock Lesnar German suplex right there, bro. Look at that. One more time for the people in the back who ain't see it. Look at this prime Brock Lesnar German suplex. Chris Benoit, Perk Angle. Sorry, he don't like being called Perk Angle. Just tackle, bro. Like, look, it wasn't even all in the, bro.
Except getting the way.
His highlight reel didn't even have it all, bro.
That's Green's 4th technical foul.
I mean, Grant Williams.
What is that called? Huh. What is that called? A bulldog? Is that a bulldog? Is that a bulldog? We see that way. It was one where he like chased somebody down the court and just tackled him. Here we go. I think it's this. Nah, it ain't this. It ain't this. He just like full blown ran down the court and tackled somebody. I'm trying. I think. It's like genuinely hilarious, bro. Yeah, bro. He gave him the Stone Cold Steve Austin stomp, and what's worse about it is he always like flops as if he didn't realize what he was doing, or like as if he was forced to do that. And it always looks so bad. He looks crazy, like he looks dumb. But yeah, I don't think he needs counseling. I just think he needs to be told to chill the fuck out. He be doing too much, man. And, you know, again, I am a Draymond Green fan, but I can't defend this nonsense, bro. Go to WWE with that nonsense, bro. Look at, bro, like, and he know what he doing too. Look, he know what he doing too. Look at this. Draymond know what he doing. Watch out. Jesus, all these damn man. Bro, Draymond knows what he's doing, bro. Look at this. I think we all know somebody like Draymond too. Just like he's either clumsy as hell or he's doing it on purpose at this point. And I don't think there's any in between. But the Warrior season is over because that, like, even the reason they have Chris Paul, he Falcon punch, he Roman Reigns Superman punch Jordan Poole, and he ruined the season last season because the chemistry was all messed up. And now they're stuck with Chris Paul, old man Chris Paul, and this man can't stay on the court because he keeps getting suspended. So the Warriors season is pretty much done. I think they may be wasting the latter years of Steph Curry's prime, which sucks, but you know, you can't, like Kobe said with the Lakers, man, you can't just enjoy the good times and then, you know, complain when there's bad times. So it sucks, but it is what it is. What's up, guys? Y'all finally getting active in this month. Is y'all did y'all like the stream? Y'all better like the stream. You know, complain when there's 12 of y'all in here and we only at 6 likes. So make sure you hit that like button, man. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm already like, I shouldn't be feeling tired, but I'm feeling tired. Oh, he tackled Kevin Porter Jr.? Oh, okay. All right. Shit. It is what it is then. It is what it is. Well, sucks to suck. Can't say he ain't deserve it.
Reset the shot clock.
Oh, y'all can't even see it. My bad. My bad. Y'all can't even see it. This dude is hilarious, bro. Again, he's either the clumsiest person ever or he's doing it on purpose at this point. Look at this.
They'll say he had possession, so they reset the shot clock. Got it! They'll say he had possession, so they reset the shot clock. Got it! They'll say he had
Bro, this nigga is different, bro. Nah, hold on. Let me move me out the way.
They'll say he had possession, so they reset the shot clock.
Hold up. Let me move myself out the way. Look at how far this dude runs, bro.
Possession, so they reset the shot clock.
Bro, this nigga is different, bro. What the fuck, man? Shit, there's no defending that shit, bro. There's literally no defense for that. That is hilarious, man. That is fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ, Draymond. Jesus Christ. Was there any other wrestling news tonight? Y'all want to know something funny? Y'all want to know something funny? When I don't know what to make a video about, this is who I go to. When I don't know who to make a video about, this is who I go to. Did they not upload tonight? Did they not upload today? Oh, okay. This is who I go to when I usually don't know what to talk about. Again, there's 12 of y'all in here. We only have 6 likes. Make sure you hit that like button.
You need to know, including is CM Punk Raw's secret weapon for its upcoming TV deal? AEW reportedly making a huge loss? Is AEW looking to sign Dolph Ziggler? The real reason why Sami Zayn asked for time off? Alberto Del Rio sale of Raw's TV rights? The WWE is looking to secure a substantial increase when it lands a new TV rights deal for Raw. Meltzer seems to think that CM Punk's presence on Raw could bring home the bacon. Meltzer had this to say on X, saying, "Things are changing greatly. Let's just say things changed greatly with Raw negotiations from a few weeks ago, and Punk is a huge part of the selling point. While the WWE took a risk bringing Punk back to WWE, the risk has paid off so far. Punk has sold plenty of merch, increased ticket sales, and boosted ratings." As Ringside News noted, Warner Bros. Discovery executives saw Punk as a big deal when he worked in AEW. CM Punk garnered attention when, after his return to AEW, he shared that Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav gave him the nickname One Bill Phil. This nickname suggests that featuring Punk on the show could potentially secure a $1 billion TV rights deal. The WWE has already negotiated deals with the USA Network to air SmackDown and CW to air NXT. Both led to more money for the WWE, and the goal is to land even more money for the company's flagship show, Raw. The WWE derives much of its revenue from TV rights deals, so it must bring in the additional money every time it negotiates a new deal. Even more important because there's growing competition from sports leagues such as the NFL, NHL, MLB, and the NBA. If a network or streaming service a large amount of money on football or hockey, they may not have the funds to pay for wrestling, which brings in viewers but typically doesn't bring in as much ad revenue as other professional sports. Ultimately, things will depend on TV executives doing due diligence to investigate Raw's value. Even without Punk's presence, Raw has grown in the ratings percentage-wise, something many long-running shows have been unable to do. It draws the all-important 18 to 49 demo, often coming up in the top 5 on...
Yeah, I don't know. I could act like I know why CM Punk is a draw, as big as a draw. Like, I understand why he's a draw, but as big of a draw as he is, well, I don't understand it. But he's a true, like, cult of personality, bro. Like, as corny as that sounds, this man is literally he garners attention wherever he goes. Whatever he does is dissected to the utmost amount. And I'm sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. Somebody better say bless you. Hold up. And again, like, I don't understand how he is, but I'm not going to doubt it like Booker T and Kevin Nash does. But he is it. I don't get it. Like, this dude is literally selling the most merch in 2 companies right now. Because I know for a fact that AEW is still selling his merch. And who else can say that? I don't think Cody Rhodes can say that. I highly doubt Cody Rhodes can say it. I know Jade Cargill couldn't say it. No offense to her, but she was just getting started in AEW, and I don't even think, she was like top 5 in merch with them. So at any point in history, who can say that they was who was the number 1 seller of merch in 2 different wrestling companies? So when you hear Roman Reigns say this man isn't a needle mover, bullshit. This dude is like, I don't. This dude is different, bro. He's different, bro. He's literally a cult of personality, and they can try to scapegoat this man all they want. They could try to diminish his legacy or diminish who he is, but he's arguably the most influential, if not the most influential wrestler of the 21st century. Just like it's amazing. It's amazing. If not the most, like one of the most important at least. And it's crazy to think about, bro, because I remember the first time I seen CM Punk and just his evolution and watching his entire career, his entire WWE career at least. It's just been an amazing ride, bro. Like, just think about it. Like 2-3 years ago, we didn't even think he would ever return to wrestling, and now he's the biggest star in wrestling right now. Like, let's be honest. If we're not counting The Rock and Stone Cold, like if we're counting active wrestlers, he's the biggest star in wrestling right now. And just a couple years ago, we didn't even know if he would ever be in a ring again. And not only did he go through what he went through in AEW, but now he's back where he belongs in WWE. It's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy, bro. Yeah, somebody said Roman Reigns came back because he's scared to see him. Let's see a puck coming from his spot. I don't know, probably, but yeah, he makes you feel. Whether he was a heel, he made you feel angry. He made you, like, I don't know anybody who's made me feel anger, excitement, joy as much as this man has. In just the last year, like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. And everything this man has been given, he's made into gold. His ECW run was gold. His long hair face, when he had the rib cage with the heart logo on it, like, he made that into gold. Everything this man this is not glazing or anything. This man turned everything into gold, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And I think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, and we got to start talking about him as one of the greatest of all time. And he got the next 3 years to do so. I believe his deal is for 3 years, and he got the next 3 years to submit his legacy. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, in terms of TV wanting him, yeah. In 2019, Fox wanted him back in WWE. Warner Brothers wanted him back in AEW. This dude is just like, he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. It's amazing. It's literally amazing.
Cable. As mentioned, TV executives often fail to grasp or even fail to grasp the many factors relating to wrestling successes and failures. Do you think CM Punk will lead to the WWE securing even more money for the rights? beating at the hands of Drew McIntyre, a new report from Dave Meltzer speculates Zayn may be actually injured. Meltzer mused on the Wrestling Observer Radio saying, "I was told that he asked for time off. The partial torn meniscus may be legit because guys are always hurt anyway. Last week I was told that Sammy's going to be off for a while. He's asked for time off. Not over injury or anything like that. I don't know if he's got a potential torn meniscus or not. But so far there have been no other..."
I think, I mean, is Roman, I mean, yeah, sure. But you also got to think, CM Punk is a big as star as he is in spite of a lot of stuff. You know, CM Punk had to overcome everything he overcame in WWE in his first run and everything he overcame in AEW. You know, so, but Roman Reigns since day one has had the rocket strapped to his back. So I think it's bigger of a deal that CM Punk is big as he is, you know? Just imagine if they put the rocket to CM Punk's back the way they did Roman, you know?
The reports concerning Sami Zayn's physical condition. Nonetheless, wrestling news often veers into speculation and fans are often happy to decide for themselves, such as the case here. Do you think Zayn is dealing with a nagging injury? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, CM Punk backstage at NXT. What was CM Punk doing at the 12th December episode of NXT? Although we didn't. If you're curious about the former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio's current status,
did y'all see this?
Well, a video was surfaced of Del Rio performing at an indie show, but according to Wrestling News, it wasn't exactly a capacity crowd he wrestled in front of. The former superstar was making his way to the ring at a high school gym which barely had any fans in attendance. According to Cage Match, Alberto Del Rio faced off against Sam Adonis at the Plantando Bandera event, which was held at the Athletic Complex in Dallas, Texas. Now this is a major downfall in Alberto Del Rio's career. This is a man who wrestled as a champion in front of 70,000 plus fans at WrestleMania. His star has certainly fallen from the days when he main evented in WWE, but as fans know, a wrestler's fortunes can change in an instant, but could he come back from this? Let us know in the comments down below. And finally, is Sasha Banks hinting at a WWE return?
Just to speak on this real quick, Alberto Del Rio, bro, I remember the first time, I remember when he first debuted, bro. Like, speaking of people having the rocket strapped to their back, bro, Alberto Del Rio, took out Christian. He took out Rey Mysterio in his first couple weeks. They made that armbar seem like the most deadliest submission move ever. And then he won, the Money in the Bank and the Royal Rumble in the same year. Dude had a ridiculous push. I don't even think they pushed Brock Lesnar as hard as they did with Alberto his first year. I don't know what they liked about Alberto or what he had over them. I think he knew where their bodies were buried, man. Alberto's push in WWE was ridiculous, bro. And it's in hindsight, because back then when I was that was when I was still believing that WWE was real. So, I was just like, damn, this guy just keeps winning. But multiple world championship reigns. Again, I think the only guy to ever win Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble in the same year was Edge's last match. In multiple world title feuds in general, this dude had the damn right. And people forget, other than Seth Rollins, when John Cena was on that legendary United States title run in 2015, Alberto ended that. Because Seth Rollins did, when Jon Stewart interfered that match, Seth Rollins did win the title off him that day in SummerSlam, but then he lost it back to John Cena. But then that whole reign ended when Alberto returned to WWE in 2015 with Zeb Coulter, and he won a United States Championship from John Cena. I don't know what it is Alberto had over WWE. Again, I think he knew where the bodies were buried, because this man was pushed to the damn moon. I don't know why it didn't work out. I know it's an ongoing joke in the IWC that he's a notable prick. He's not a good person, but at least that's what I've heard. I don't know, but I know he had his interactions with Paige or Saraya. But man, it's definitely a sad fall from grace. But he can do something with it. I don't know if he can. I mean, if the word around is like you're like a jerk and if nobody wants to work with you, what can you do? You know. Yeah, I think I think it's crazy like to go from like again, I've never seen a push like that. I don't think Roman Reigns wasn't pushed like that. Brock Lesnar wasn't pushed like that. The Rock for sure wasn't pushed like that. John Cena definitely wasn't pushed like that. I don't know anybody who was pushed the way Alberto Del Rio was pushed. Like, he was on pace to become the greatest wrestler of all time. In his first full year, he won the Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, multiple world championships. Dude would, like, his first year was crazy. Ridiculous. I don't know what it was. Maybe WWE was trying to do something with Mexico. I don't know, man. And he was good too. Oh, he was amazing. What was his ring announcer name? Ricardo Rodriguez. I used to hate him. And that means you're doing your job. If you're a heel and people hate you, you're doing your job. I used to hate him as a kid. But I respected him too. He had the nice car. He pulled up in a nice car every time. Like, I couldn't wait to play him in WWE 12. I couldn't wait to beat his ass in WWE 12. Dude was an amazing heel. The face turn was terrible. Nah, Kurt Angle wasn't pushed like that, bro. Maybe Kurt Angle did do some great stuff, but he ain't accomplished what Alberto accomplished, bro. Bro, in his first full year, he took out Rey Mysterio in his first night. Took out Christian the next week. I think and then he got over on a feud with Rey Mysterio. Then he won the Money in the Bank. Then he won the Royal Rumble. Then he won 2 WWE championships. Then he what else he do? He basically retired Edge. Who else did that? And if you want to extend it from your first year, then he won he won 2 more World Heavyweight Championships in like 2012, 2013. And then he dethroned United States champion John Cena. I don't know what he had over WWE, but man, they loved him. Yeah, I don't think Kurt Angle. I don't even know what y'all alluding to with Kurt Angle, but I know he wasn't pushed like Alberto. I don't know if it was on purpose, but Alberto's push was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even think Hogan was pushed away. Alberto was pushed. He was on pace to become the greatest of all time, bro. He did more in this rookie year than Sami Zayn has in his entire... Like, if we're talking kayfabe, if we're just specifically talking kayfabe, Alberto Del Rio has had a better WWE career than Sami Zayn. If we're looking at WWE as if it's real, he's had a better career than Sami Zayn, a better career than Kevin Owens, a better career than Bray Wyatt, a better career than who else? Definitely LA Knight. He had a better career than Dean Ambrose. Like, if we're treating WWE like a real sport, if we act like we don't know WWE is fake, if we act like we don't know WWE is scripted, just look at Alberto Del Rio's accomplishments, bro. It's ridiculous. And I know I keep saying the same thing, but it's just crazy to think about What did he have over Vince McMahon? Do they show the Yeah, okay. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Yes. Bro, WWE champion, two-time WWE champion, two-time World Heavyweight champion, United States champion, 2011 Royal Rumble match winner, 2011 Money in the Bank winner. I don't know what he had over Vince McMahon, but Jesus Christ. Again, we're looking at WWE as if it's fake. We're looking at it WWE as if it's a real sport, and we don't know it's scripted. This man accomplishments, and this is all within like the first 2 years of his career, bro. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's had a better career than Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Io Sky, Gunther. Like it's crazy. He's had a better career than AJ Styles. Let's see. I mean, AJ Styles is I don't know. It's maybe. I think he had arguably a better career than AJ Styles. Bro, they milking this CM Punk shit, and I love it. I love it, though. I love it. I absolutely love it. He's had a better career than Bayley, a better career than Big E, a better career than Bobby Lashley, a better career. A better career than Braun Strowman, better career than Carlito. I still can't believe CM Punk is here. And you know what's crazy? If we're just specifically talking again, if we're just speaking specifically as if WWE is a real sport, Alberto's had a better career than Cody Rhodes. If we just play ignorant, and we don't know WWE is fake, he's had a better career than Cody Rhodes, bro. Yes, he's won Royal Rumble, multiple tag team championships. But has he won a Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank? Has he won is he a 4-time world champion? Nah, he's not. Now, again, this is us acting like wrestling is fake. This is us acting like we don't know it's a work. This shit is crazy, bro. And maybe AJ Styles, depending on if you feel like, because AJ Styles is a Grand Slam champion, and that's a lot. That says a lot. I mean, yeah, you could argue he's had a better career than AJ Styles, bro. You could argue he's had a better career than AJ Styles, bro. That is ridiculous, man. And to see where he is now, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. He was on top of the world. He had a better career than Dolph Ziggler. Like, you could argue he's had a better career than Kofi. That man was pushed to the moon. I've never seen a I've never seen a push. We've never seen a push like that. And I don't think we ever will again. He's had a better career than Drew McIntyre. I already said he clears Finn Balor. He clears Gunther. He clears Jey Uso. He clears Jimmy Uso. He clears Johnny Gargano. He clears Karrion Kross. He clears Kevin Owens. He clears LA Knight. He probably let's see Kofi Kingston's. I don't know. Kofi Kingston. I don't know how many. This dude is like a 20-time world champion or tag team champion. Yeah, I think we can give Kofi Kingston the nod there. Brad Maddox. Yes, of course his title reigns was trash, but again, so were Rey Mysterio's title reigns trash. I think he's held the I think of course. But again, we're just acting as if I think if we're acting as if we don't know WWE is a work. He's definitely had a better career than Shinsuke Nakamura. We're just specifically talking about WWE. Clear Sami Zayn. Probably clear Sheamus. Nah. Sheamus did everything he's done. Sheamus is a Royal Rumble winner. Sheamus is a Money in the Bank winner. We ain't gonna disrespect Sheamus. Does he clear the Miz? Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no, I ain't gonna lie. The Miz goated. No, we ain't gonna play with the Miz like that. What's up, Degenerate? What's up, man? Yeah, Miz goated. We ain't gonna play with the Miz. That's crazy to me, bro. That is crazy to me. Look at CM Punk, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we ain't gonna play with the Miz. Then Logan Paul up there too, bro. Logan Paul's living my dream. Yeah, damn, Alberto. He was on pace to become the GOAT, man. That's crazy. We talking about how Alberto Del Rio was basically the GOAT and where he is now. Oh, we need one more subscriber. That's crazy. We need one more subscriber. That was my goal today, actually, was to hit that number. And we did it. Oh, thank you. Whoever just hit subscribe. Appreciate you, Antsy Gorilla. Appreciate you. Oh man. What a life. I want to show y'all something. Actually, while we here, just to show y'all something. Hold up. Oh man. I do have to get off here soon. What's up, the Figgy Collector? What's up, man? Unfortunately, I am about to get off of here soon. I do need to stream earlier. I know. Did y'all watch AEW? How did y'all like AEW? While I'm pulling this up, y'all let me know. How did y'all like AEW Dynamite tonight? Just want to show something to the people. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have any ambition to do YouTube or just anything in like life in general. Just or like y'all could apply this with anything in life in general. Just like remember consistency and just like manifestation. I don't know what religion y'all y'all believe in or whatever you like is your North Star, just your moral compass. But just like if you got a dream or something, just put your mind to it and keep focused on it and just like keep working on it. And there's gonna be days where you see no progress. There's gonna be days where you see, big jumps and big leaps, and I try to remind myself of this every now and then, not to get too high or too low. But this was so YouTube released the like basically your Spotify Wrapped for your YouTube channel, and this was mine last year. As you can see, 63,500 views, 60K, 61K watch time minutes, 900 likes, 170 new subscribers. And now this year, we basically like quadrupled everything. We did amazing with everything. We like damn near like multiplied everything times 10. And yeah, I just would like want to share this with y'all in case y'all like, whatever y'all doing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whatever y'all doing in life, like, you're not going to always see those big jumps and leaps of improvement. It's going to be small little steps. And I just want to thank y'all so much, man, because, usually I'm not up at this time. No, he's not the CM Punk of the NBA. He's the Nia Jax of the NBA. How about that? Or the Ridge Holland of the NBA. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, like whatever y'all doing in life, man, just like I'm not putting this up here to brag or anything, but just to show y'all, like, man, just keep working at it. If y'all are into the laws of the universe, I believe it's called the law of gestation. Just like keep working at something, and eventually, you're not going to see it grow every day, but just one day you're going to come to it and you're going to realize it's been growing this whole time. When you're watering a tree, it's growing, but you can't see the roots growing, until the tree starts growing. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all so much, man. It's been an amazing year, and we just getting started. We're going to keep grinding, and I got goals for the next year. And a podcast is definitely one of them. But I'll tell y'all more about that soon. I have a video essay coming up that I've been working on, and I'm going to get to y'all soon. I'm still working out exactly how I want to do it, but we'll reach it. We'll do it, and I hope y'all support it the way y'all have been supporting me. If you feel so inclined, I appreciate you all so much. Have a beautiful night. I appreciate you all for joining me. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate y'all for that. Have a beautiful night. Sub the act. Like the video. I appreciate y'all again. Man. I am tired. I am very tired. I got to get out of here, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, sub that. Sub that.